What's up, Dan? You may remember me from VidCon, the NYC gathering, and here recently, Playlist Live, we actually talked for a few minutes. So I just wanted to post a video response to your new video, Should I Quit Dan 3.0? And just to my regular viewers, this is my iPhone channel, by the way, ignore this video, or you can watch it if you watch Dan 3.0. Give him your opinions in the comments of my video. I don't know. Anyways, so I just wanted to give you my opinion, Dan, on your question, should you quit? Alright, so I started watching your video. The first video I actually seen of you was the Rubik's Cube video, and I learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube from you, so thank you very much for that. I started watching Dan 2.0. I think I found you through the Vlogbrothers or something. I don't remember, but I really loved your videos, and I just, like, they're amazing. You felt like, or when I watched your videos, you just seemed like one of the people that, like, really do something big on the internet and change something. Not that you're not doing that now with Dan 3.0, but since Dan 3.0, I actually seen you announce it at VidCon. I thought it was going to be amazing, just like you expected. But in my opinion, from what I've observed, is that it just hasn't been what everybody expected it to be and wanted it to be. Just because it's hard for that to make that work, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously, you know what I mean. You would know more than I do, really. Just because it's so much work to make Dan 3.0 be what it should be and what you expected it to be. But I loved your topic videos, Twitter Tuesdays, your Wall Wednesdays and stuff like that. I watched every single one of those, and since you started Dan 3.0, like in the middle of it, 6 months into it maybe, is when I kind of stopped watching as much. Like, I watched every episode, and I was just like, I don't enjoy these videos anymore. So I kind of stopped watching. I didn't unsubscribe because I was hoping after Dan 3.0 was over that you would get back to the old videos. Because I could see that you weren't happy with what you're doing. I know there's been good points, just like you said. But I just feel like your old videos were so much better. They're educational. They got people talking. You can still do that with Dan 3.0. I've seen a lot of comments for saying that. But I just feel like that wouldn't be what Dan 3.0 was. So maybe it's time to move on to Dan 4.0. It's not a bad thing to quit. I mean, obviously, like you said, it's your decision. It's rather than, don't think of it as quitting Dan 3.0. Think of it as jumping ahead. That's what I think you should think of it as. That's just my opinion. Maybe change it up from Dan 2.0 and still do the kind of the same thing, but just push the envelope even more. Yeah, I think you should quit Dan 3.0, but not quit. I think you should move on to the next step. I think it's time. So that's just my opinion. I didn't really get everything across that I wanted to, I guess, but I think you should go into the next step and don't look back. That's my opinion. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'm sorry, audience, for getting this video randomly in your subscription box. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go check out youtube.com/pogobat. He makes amazing videos, or he did make amazing videos. No, I'm just kidding. You still make great videos, but I just don't have time to watch those kind of videos, if you know what I mean. Because I'm going to keep going on. I'm never going to stop. Dan 2.0 videos, like, I felt like I was learning something when I was watching them. Now, I'm not. I don't know. I still love your videos, though. Keep up whatever you do. From one YouTuber to another. That's just what I've observed.